I mean, how much? How much more are we going to have to endure? I mean, Angel Garcia is Angel Garcia. You know, that's how people are like, oh, it's just Angel. But they encourage him to speak up because Danny is not the mouthpiece, you know, to put the fire behind the fight. Angel Garcia, you know, is that guy that'll do that. But it went from him defending Danny Garcia to now it's almost like scripted. Like they need him to kick it off. You know, they need him to set it off with people. And ever since Zab Judas responds, you know, people's like, oh man, Angel gonna snap, man. I wonder what Angel gonna say next. But then it's like, you know, Angel Garcia comes from the streets. He hung out with blacks. So he used the N-word very regularly. And the blacks he was with was not always on the up and up. Some of the hardest dudes in Philly. But that doesn't give you a right. You're not there anymore. You're not in the streets. Okay? Danny has made it. He has been a favorite now in a lot of fights. He's not the underdog no more. Even though people are writing him off for this fight. He's made it. Now it's time to show a little dignity and class. And I understand the Wildman script, and you know, it's too much. It wasn't even needed. This fight don't need that to sell. This fight is gonna sell because the fight is sellable. So you don't need the Wildman. He the cherry. You guys with Matisse, you guys said the same thing about Matisse, huh? And what happened to Matisse, huh? Huh? But when the government come give you that check, you know what I'm saying? Danny's the real champion. I'm the best trainer in the world. Angel Garcia. Yeah. You know, me, I edit out all his stuff. You know, I ain't finna use the language he used. He's calling Danny a cherry picker. They never handed us anything. You know, we come from nothing, man. They never handed us nothing. You know, Danny, we went out and earned it. They gave Thurman the title. And they said he better than he been fighting cherries. He's never fought nobody. Body punch. You're going down. Danny gonna hit him in the body. He can't take it to the body. So, I mean, if he'd have just ran it like that, it'd have been okay. But then he gotta go into the race thing and start yelling. He doing anything to try to get under Thurman's skin. He doesn't know that Keith Thurman don't care. He has the ultimate confidence in his power. You're only going to take Keith Thurman's confidence in the ring. That's it. That's the only way you're going to break his will. If you're able to take what he's dishing out and hit him with something he's got to respect, then you will have his respect in the ring. You can disturb his confidence, but only in the ring. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But as far as the behavior, it's not acceptable. It's not even cool. I mean, it's good for media. They got something to quote from the fight, but this fight doesn't need that. Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia does not need foolery. We don't need a dog and pony. We don't need nobody to kick a chair over. We don't need anything but the fight. People want to see this fight. They want to see who's going to win between those two. So we don't need to respond to the behavior of Angel Garcia. We know he's going to be a sideshow. But he did go too far. I think that they need to fine him or something. This is going to be on CBS. We don't need no craziness. It's not going to be on Showtime. CBS. We don't need no foolery. It's right up and straight up and down. You know? So let's keep it there. Let's keep it, 100. And it looks like I might be running into Meek Mill at that fight, so that could be interesting. Me and him could sit down and have a conversation on how to make him a better rapper. I'm gonna be, see that microphone? Pick it up. Yeah, hand it to somebody else. Yep, you getting better already.